Is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shevchenko, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Tries to play it through, and they can counter here. Rice spots it and intercepts. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's Neymar! And it's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Jordan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well read, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Threads one in, and it's Batistuta. Just a... Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. One. Can he finish? And a neat finish. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Jordan cut their deficit. Oh, great leap! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Can he get it through? And here's Schneider. Oh, it's come loose. It's a throw-in. Lewis Skelly. Neymar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, just skips. It's Aguero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Aguero is offering a wry smile there.
Jordan have their second corner now. Batistuta tries to clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Serginho. Lewis Skelly. Half-time getting close now. Neymar is sporting a decent chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed. Oh, a gilt-edged shot! He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Frustratingly close. De Bruyne. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good alertness. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He has found the way through. De Bruyne powering forward here. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That has been slung wide. That's been slipped through. He is just caressing the ball. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. This is Ronaldo, and this is Batistuta, shifted into the flank, and this is Neymar. Decent chance! Oh, he's having a go! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Here comes the cross, tries a shot! He's delivered all right! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Tries from distance. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. Madrid very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Luis Skelly. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted. And Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's tidy. He's got away. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Martinez must save this. Wonderful save by Martinez. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Serginho's cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Played it again. Punched away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has not gone well.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Guardiola is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? Ruben Diaz. Oh, he's been caught on. He leaps for it. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Crosses it in. Oh no. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Koulibaly.
descuento.
No way through. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get... Mbappe! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move executed with and that is the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
And it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's De Bruyne. Koulibaly is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goes down, but nothing given. Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Rice with the clearance. Chance to shoot! Shevchenko. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Ruben Diaz. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Serginho. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Uno. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Always... And he shoots! And a neat finish! Into the lead once more. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Shevchenko. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Neymar receives it in a wide position. Not the most accurate pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Luis Skelly. Serginho. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Shevchenko. And here's Shevchenko.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he welcomes it in. Serginho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 9, Messi, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 11, Neymar, el dorsal 17.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Neymar. He can run onto that. Serginho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. Well, that's well spotted. Serginho. Here's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Madrid really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
2 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. There won't be another chance after this one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Vardiol has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his try. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set out all...
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Madrid need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Shevchenko! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And this is Shevchenko. Koulibaly pokes it out wide. Serginho. De Bruyne. And it's Serginho. Oh, played right into his path. Look at the space here. Neymar. Luis Skelly. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Serginho. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Van Dijk. Serginho. Now it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
He's having a good look here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's gone for the shots. Big chance! And there's a goal. Argentina are level. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shevchenko. Some good work on the right flank here. Shevchenko. Now there's a fine ball. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. De Bruyne. And he is dashing away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Raul. And this is De Bruyne. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And Batistuta! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Serginho. And he was quick to react. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. Shevchenko. He is through here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. He's done very well to take that back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. De Bruyne looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shevchenko. 5 minutes till the break. Serginho. Now it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Raul. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Van Dijk. He's found space here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne stood his ground strongly. And the referee has signalled for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back underway. Batistuta is flagged offside. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? And he can clear it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Rijkaard. And he's had it nicked away.
Rijkaard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Oh, great chance! And he's running through. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Serginho. And Lewis Skelly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Raul. Yamal. He's got away. Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! The great Ukrainian goal machine! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Might want to be careful there. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's had a shot! Oh, that's another chance! No, just not quite.
Shevchenko is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Who saw this coming? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch.
El dorsal 18. El dorsal 10. Messi.
Vardiol. Serginho. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Vardiol cuts it out. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yep, it's a corner. Punched away.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Serginho. Vardiol makes the interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Argentina with the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Tries to pass it through. 4 extra minutes added on. Musiala. Batistuta. Kubasi. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Batistuta. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper takes decisive action. That's that, the end. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Madrid, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the man.
Madrid do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Madrid with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Haaland receives it in a good position here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory!
What a perfect way to start the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing, and the perfect finish.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it. Shapes to shoot! And again! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That has been cut short. Now it's Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Hazard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that could set him on his way. Now, this could be a chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lewis Skelly picks it up out wide. Gives it back. The ball has bounced loose now. Costa Curta cuts it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Salah! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hazard. Neymar, who can single-handedly make a difference. Batistuta. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour played now. Great vision. Xavi Alonso. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Ferran Torres clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's picked his way through. In towards the back step. A header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ferran Torres. And it's Shevchenko. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. They've got to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he passes it long. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira cuts out the pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard running at top gear. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's going wide left. Now it's Batistuta. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And he's managed to get free. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So we're into the second 45. He's got away, knocks it into space. Now it's Ferran Torres.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Batistuta. Nicely intercepted. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Nicely spread. Batistuta is onto this.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hazard. And he's worked it through. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ferran, big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Spread out to the left. Quality ball. And this is Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Luis Skelly. Passing is crisp and sharp. Xavi Alonso. Koulibaly gets over and intercepts. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Real chance! Now it's Shevchenko. He's being urged to shoot. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Juke. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rice. Neymar. Spread it left. And this is Batistuta. And the shot! And that's really well manoeuvred. Luis Skelly. Ronaldo in acres. There's the shot! Vieira. And it's Hazard. Juve. Van Dijk makes the interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that is a little undercooked. That's destined for the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
20
with the corner. They're
será
first.
reemplazado por el dorsal 42.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah wants to run onto this. Oh, he's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Diop has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Serginho. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. All hands on deck for this one. Cleared away. Vieira! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Oh, nice touch. Delivery from Mbappe. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
That has ended up in no man's land. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Madrid must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Luis Skelly has got himself a free kick. Knocks it into space, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Shifted it to the flank. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Dani Olmo! Oh, the ball's come loose here, and he's following up. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has to go back here.
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Luis Skelly making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Messi. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he latch on to this? And it's Cucurella. Strong running down that left flank. Flashes it across. Koulibaly clears it away. Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. McAllister. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Shevchenko. He's found a way through. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's McAllister. Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? Arsenal are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cucurella is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That was somewhat off target.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Dani Olmo. Great vision. Spread neatly. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Olmo. And that is a little undercooked. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Koundé. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's... And De Bruyne! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Half-time imminent. What a time to score. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
First breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team.
Oh, he's Haaland! And the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cristiano Ronaldo. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it, can he? Oh, he's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. He's rising! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
De Bruyne, distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's been played through. Now it's Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Batistuta. Shevchenko. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cucurella defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Messi. De Bruyne. That's destined for the flank. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Dani Olmo really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
McAllister picks it up from the goal kick. Cucurella looking to play him in, and he's quick to... There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi is flagged offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Ronaldo going after that.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal
Zubimendi.
27, el dorsal 11.
And that was asking for too much.
El dorsal 13.
Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is good. He's having a hit! Haaland! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Serginho. Koundé can clear it away. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Haaland tries to play it through. Shevchenko. Shakir breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Yamal supplying the width on this right-hand side. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He's picked his way through. Lewis Skelly with the clearance. Camavinga. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bergkamp, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And this is Bergkamp. Yamal.
And that has sent him sprawling.
Camavinga. That's it, the referee says enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Madrid do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave An Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So off we go then. Madrid need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Mark van Bommel is a player who is tailor-made to marshal the midfield, Peter. He's an expert ball winner, and he's keen to stamp his authority very early in any game.
And a whole lot more than that, yeah? We've seen him contribute offensively and in no small measure very often.
And he's got a great range of passing, so whatever he wins back, he'll be spraying it left and right in a hurry. And don't forget, he does have a real howitzer of a strike too.
As England fans will. It's Aguero! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a good-looking delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Aguero. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Batistuta. Might be chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Looking for the run. Batistuta. And it's Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Batistuta. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri. Great vision. That has not gone well. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Serginho. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Serginho. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. Neymar. And Alexander-Arnold threads one in. Played out wide. Lewis Skelly has it out wide and in space. And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get it? He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's following up! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Now it's Batistuta. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Rice.
Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Just past the 40th minute mark. Quality ball. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Batistuta, and this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And Batistuta! They want to be quick to recover this. That'll be a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Punched away. Yamal. That's a good foray he's making. He has found a way through. Probing pass. He's found space here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. The chance to pull further clear. What a save by Seaman! Oh, he missed, and there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Madrid unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Bommel. And this is Luis Suarez. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ronaldo ready to try one.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Messi! That was travelling. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. Serginho. And it's Lewis Skelly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Bommel. This is a promising build-up. Looking to play him in. He's in, must be! Luis Suarez! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Luis
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off.
And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. A straight red card, another twist in this promotion epic. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Number 9, Neymar. Number 7.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Coming on the field.
Serginho.
Number 15, Paul Kubarsi. Number 11, Joshua Guardiola.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's running through.
Number 18.
Haaland! We've got a goal! Right back in the game. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Mbappe. Akanji is very much of the non-shall pass school of defending. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Messi. And he's been shifted off it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Van Bommel. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's through here.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any...
Shot a goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Saka! It's off target and by quite a way. Nice physical challenge. Van Bommel. Over to the right flank. And he's quick to return it. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And They are disappearing out of sight.
After 86 minutes.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Arsenal palpably stronger, better, superior. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Serginho. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Van Bommel. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Aguero. Always goal side. And that will be it. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. Madrid do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Madrid need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Messi is the guilty party there.
And it's Serginho. Serginho.
Bergkamp.
Bergkamp!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Big chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Rice.
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
They've played it short.
And he whips it in. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
There's the shot! And he's found the net!
And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And this is Messi. He's found a way through.
He's one-on-one, short, and the shot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, can they get him away? Griezmann. Griezmann proves just a little bit too strong. Now, the ball's gone astray, and he's picked it up out wide.
Real chance!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Serginho. Serginho's cross.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Serginho. Luis Skelly. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Luis Skelly. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is going out for a goal kick. Goes forward. Neymar is onto it in a flash. He has found the way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's a sharp little ball here. Serginho. Neymar. Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is that.
And Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koulibaly gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Griezmann is the key defender on that occasion. Not the most accurate pass. Argentina have reclaimed it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.